Bether, if you want to, or Bather, if you want to go first, you can. I'm gonna unmute you because I muted you because you came up unmuted. You can go first.
Good. No, I'm good.
You can go. You don't gotta. All right, I'm good. I'm upstairs. Go ahead.
Whoever wants to go first. Savage, you want to go first?
I mean,
I was just wondering, Kim, if you
anything
knew
they want to
that.
yell at Kim about. Why is it always got to be me in here? Like, yell at fucking Kim, bro.
Hi, Kim.
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yep.
I was just wondering if you knew that Lisa was on live earlier asking for money.
No, I did not know she was on live asking for money earlier.
What is your opinion on that?
I guess that's something that me and Lisa are just gonna have to talk about privately.
I got a screenshot for you. I'm gonna send somebody, which I won't mention their name, that did send $10, but it got locked before I even got off the live. So
Okay. I would assume I was just hope she was having a bad day. I'd hope that nobody gave her any money. And I would want the name of the person who sent her money, to be honest.
yeah, one person, and you can see in the message that they literally are begging me to please spend it on cigarettes, please, 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 please. You know what I mean? And they said if they see me on live or hear later and I sound even the least bit, you'll see the message, but they said don't ever send another dollar and blah, 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 blah. But I didn't even get it. I'm gonna end up refunding it, but that's not the point. I get what you.
Okay.
Sorry, Kim. And also she said that you weren't answering her calls earlier today.
Yeah, I was shopping and my phone died. Just trying to have a little bit of a me day, you know?
Yeah, and I have no patience. Like, I'm
glad you have a life outside of Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely have no patience at all. That's something I really have to work on, you know. It'll be 5 minutes and I'll feel like 5 hours went by. I don't know why, and I just have no patience. So I shouldn't have said that you weren't answering my calls, though, because I did see that you were at TJ Maxx on the location. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Lisa, is there any updates on you going to rehab?
No, unfortunately, the only update is when I went in earlier, the supervisor me and Kim had been dealing with either wasn't in or couldn't come down. I don't know exactly. The secretary couldn't get her to come and get me. And my counselor works from home every Monday. So, yeah.
Do you have anyone that can verify what you're saying?
I don't think so. I don't know who would be able to verify that other than the clinic.
Do you understand that it's hard to believe things when you say it because of that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I understand that and can appreciate it 100% and respect it. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Do you actually plan on going, or is this just telling people what they want to hear?
Honestly, yes, I do plan on going. I do plan on going. Yes. I have to. Not an option.
Okay, do you want to go next?
Lisa?
Yes, I'm here.
Um, like, what's different this time? There's a lot of people that really hate you, like, really hate your guts, but like, and I like was on my side and stuff, but like, I don't know, like, I really wish you the best and stuff, and like, you don't realize how much of an impact and an amazing story it would be for you to actually get through this shit. Like, I don't like. Do you really need like Kim and all this temping stuff? Like, you know, I know deep down you can become a strong, resilient woman that you were before. There's this drugs and all this stuff. Like, no offense, but no one gives a shit about the excuses. You just need to go to rehab. I'm fucking 23. I've gotten over my fentanyl shit, all my meth, and I relapsed. I'm taking accountability of that, and I'm moving forward. I'm saying that you got the power within yourself. You don't need to like it. It breaks my heart to see you because I see my mom is crying online, and really, you can do it yourself. I know you can. Fuck all these people here.
I
I know you can do
appreciate
it.
I appreciate that. And are you clean now, sir?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a
Good
month.
job.
It's not easy, but I'll just, I believe in you. You know.
You said a month?
Yeah. It doesn't matter the time. You know.
Good
Every
job.
day.
No, I'm
Yeah.
proud. I'm proud of you. Oh,
Thanks. Thanks. No, it's I want to see you like you know on the app like laughing and having a good time rather than crying stuff. You know.
yeah. No, yeah. And no, I agree with you. And yeah, the point honestly of this is not, oh, woe me, rehab, this and that. I'm just, that I guess that's the main questions people do have. But honestly, if Kim wouldn't have asked me to, do this the first day, I probably wouldn't have even been. I'd have probably just disappeared for the past couple of days, if that makes sense.
No, this Discord idea is actually pretty cool. Like I wouldn't have ever expected to actually talk to the Lisa Richard. It's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
Hello.
Hi.
Lisa, you could really get this thing if you really wanted to. I had 2.5 years. I almost died from this addiction. I walk now with a limp. I'll walk with a limp for the rest of my life. I'll never be the same again. Ever. If I wouldn't have made it to the hospital when I did, I seriously could have died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, honestly, and I'm glad that you did, and you're still here, ma'am.
But you could seriously I just feel like I'm making a lot of excuses. You could I've been there. If you really wanted to get help, you could go to rehab tomorrow. You just gotta make that phone call. I've been there. I pushed it off and I did all this stuff. And then, when it came down to it and I just made that phone call, they literally came and picked me up and took me to the rehab. You just have to want it bad enough.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right. I could be telling myself, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm sure there's things I could definitely be pushing harder. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. Subconsciously, there's probably things, that I could maybe try that I haven't yet if I really sit down and think, and I'm just lying to myself. I'm not sure, but yeah, I get what you're saying and why everybody.
Sometimes you have to go, sometimes you can't go to a rehab, in your location. Sometimes you gotta go, out of the distance a little bit.
Yeah. No, I would. I don't know how I would get there. I don't have any money to go out of.
They will pick you up. They will drive to you and literally pick you up.
You don't put the seatbelt on yet. Little's gonna fix it.
Okay, well, we've called a couple places, that have reached out, but I haven't got that offer, unfortunately, yet. But if I did,
I could help you get into a place if you're seriously serious. I could help you get into a place soon.
I don't. My only two things was I don't care where it is. They just have to be able to dose the methadone or dose me down off of it while I'm there. And I don't have the money to go. So either they have to take my Medicaid or like scholarship or something. That was the only two things that I said, would kind of have to be in place. Anything else, don't care.
Okay, so what was the second part again?
Oh, the money part. They either have to accept my insurance or like
Yeah,
a
they would accept
scholarship
your insurance.
payment plan, something.
Yeah, they would accept your insurance. If you're serious, like you're really serious about getting clean, I could look into a few things and I could get you in somewhere within a few days.
Yeah, please please reach out, please. Do you have my email?
No, what's your email?
It's Lisa Harvey at gmail.com.
So it's two Lisas and then the Harvey.
Yeah, Gmail. But if you shoot me an email, I'll shoot you my number. I ain't gonna say it on here again because then I'll get, So, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get with you and we'll try to get you in somewhere.
No, I'd appreciate it.
Just keep your head up and do what you can. And anybody who sends you money, they are not your friend. They're just trying to see you go downhill. And those are the type of people you need to stay away from.
No, I got you. I understand. I'm a lot more observant than I let on to be. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I've always been really good at reading people's intentions even before they show them. I do mess up. I fuck up sometimes, but I'm pretty good at that. To be fair.
When I was getting clean, I had put in a motive, like something for a reason why I wanted to stay clean. And for me it was my family. And for you, I think, like you have your kids, and just, try to think about your kids. You got to get better for them.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, and that's honestly the main thing. That's kind of one of the main things. That'd be number one. There's other things that's pushing me into the rehab, right? But I have to have other things also because, I realized, when my son got taken, if you just do it for them, and I had that long stretch of just being on methadone for them, right? Then when they are not around or they grow up, then what? You know what I mean? I have to have other reasons, right? So, but yeah, I got you. And number one, absolutely, goal is that.
So when I get you into the rehab, they will I'll make sure you have cigarettes and all that stuff. But you could even go into a halfway house to kind of like get yourself together and figure out what you're gonna do for like your kids and all that. And
Yeah.
you could have some time like to get yourself together, and your insurance will cover all of this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, after I'm done there, because it's only 28 days, I'm probably going to figure something like that out because I don't have anywhere to live, to be honest. And, if that's what they're going to recommend from the rehab, which they probably will.
Yeah, that's what they recommended for me, and I was able to stay there 2 years.
Well, a couple of the girls that were, because there was 4 girls in my room the last time I was at rehab, like right in my room. One of them I kept up with on Facebook, and she left there and went right into a some kind of halfway house and stuff, sober living, and she's doing well. So yeah, they do push that, I think. So yeah,
Okay, well, I'll reach out to you and see what I can do.
All right, yeah, please.
All right, have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Lady Callie.
Hey, Lisa.
I
Hello?
had to mute her because when I was talking to the other lady, I didn't serve her mute. I just hit mute. But I had to mute her because remember it was like background noise. Do I have to do something now to let her off, or?
Can you hear me now?
I didn't hit server mute. I hit mute.
Yeah, as long as you unmuted it after, she's good.
I don't know. Okay, I just unmuted. That's what I never had to mute somebody. So okay, go ahead, Lady Callie. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's windy over here. You know, Elisa, I spoke to you prior a couple months ago. I don't know if you recall when I called you and I spoke to you on your phone.
Yes, I do. I
And
recognize your voice, actually. Yes, ma'am.
okay. You know what, babe? First thing to start with, I'm not going to sit here and bash you like all these cowards. They're straight cowards that are here talking shit about you, point period. You know how I feel about that. But Lisa, you have to believe in yourself first. That's what it comes down to. You don't believe in yourself. You lost yourself. Once you lost your kids, you lost yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had any self esteem, honestly, ever. And I know people look at my old pictures and be like, she was pretty. I've never had any self esteem or thought I was pretty or good at all.
And I'm
And
going to tell you something. I feel that it's something that's deeper inside, whether it be, you know, maybe how you were raised, maybe lack of love, maybe lack of whatever.
absolutely.
But
There's something.
just know you're worth so much more. Your babies see you like diamonds. People are here looking at you like you're a fucking rock. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Period. Fuck them. Because all it is cyberbullying, and they don't have the balls to even fucking have a heart. Because if something like this happened to any of their family members, are they going to be jerks talking shit too? You know what I mean? You just need to believe in yourself. You need to do this for yourself, let alone your babies. You're
yeah.
young. You're
I have to,
beautiful.
I
You're
have to
beautiful, girl.
find it somewhere to, I don't know where or how, but along the way, I absolutely have to figure out how to want it for myself. You know what I mean? And like I
You have
said,
to love yourself.
I don't, and I don't feel that anybody else truly does either, but my parents and my kids. Deep down, I don't know why. It could be me, the way I act. Like I said, that the mental thing I was talking about yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. I just
At the end of the day, we all fuck up. We all fuck up. Everybody fucks up. I don't
oh,
care if nobody says, oh, no, I don't. No, you're an alcoholic. Either you smoke, you did this, you did that. You're a fucking whore in high school. Who gives a shit?
if you
Everybody.
just told me that I would have done this a year ago, I would have laughed at you and bet you $1 million that would have never happened. This honestly could happen to anybody. I promise you, anybody. Like,
It could. And the thing is it could be because you lost your husband. It could be because nobody fucking knows. And nobody will fucking have the balls to tell you, you know, Elisa, I feel for you. You lost your husband. You went to depression. You ran to drugs. You went to this. You went to that. Because let me tell you, my sister that lives in Indiana, she was in the
yeah,
service. She fucked up her back so many times. I think she just had her eighth back surgery. Well, guess what? The medication they gave her wasn't helping her. So
mhm,
what did she do? She went to the street drugs. She got caught up in all of that bullshit. She got caught up and she was selling to the cops out there undercover.
mm, mm,
hmm You go look her up, Amber Chavez in Indiana. She had to go to. She went to jail for. It was a slap in her hand, pretty much. Anyways, and then you know what I mean. She had to go to a home. She was there for a year. She literally just got out, got her own place again. But you could do it. Just don't let these fucking assholes get in your damn head. Period.
no,
That's exactly what it is.
I
That's
appreciate that. I try
that's
not.
exactly what it is. And believe in yourself, girl. You got so much to go for, regardless. You have your kids right now, you don't. You know what? It's not the end of the world because once you clean yourself up, you're gonna feel better about yourself. And not only that, but then you're gonna be able to start seeing your kids again.
Yeah, I didn't speak to them other than Abby in probably months, and in the past week, I've talked to all of them actually, Colbert
Good.
through text, and they've all migrated. Three of them, well, no, two of them, I should say, migrated to me because of the older ones, what they've been seeing online, and not just on here, privately, right? So, um, I feel like something is giving here a little bit at least,
Yeah, and then you know what I will suggest, I'm gonna be honest with you as well, is when you go live on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
turn off your comments. Go on there, have a conversation. Just go and talk about your day. Go talk about this. Go talk about that. Turn off your comments. Because you know what? All the negativity is getting to you in your head where it's going to be like, dude, like, oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let them take your joy because you could be having a good day and then you, like I said, these cowards are right there talking shit and it gets you in your head. Leave it. Turn your comments off. Go, hey guys, how's your guys' day? Blah, blah, blah. You know, this is what's going on. You know, and that's it. Turn your
Yeah.
comments off.
Well,
That's it.
I try to interact and talk and answer their questions and whatever. Just talk
No,
with
but
them.
that's
I
good to hear.
enjoy it. But yeah, the first
Discord,
live
your
I
ears
did
good.
the first live I did today, to be fair, I even said this to Kim privately when I talked to her. I said I went live and I said I didn't have to block anybody and I only got one or two, things. Everybody else was really supportive and I had 2.1K in there. Then the second time I went live, I let somebody provoke me. I said it, and then the whole chat was pretty much provoking me, right? So yeah, it's kind of what I do too. I've learned I gotta.
Yeah, but it's all
But I'm
monkey see,
human.
monkey do. You know what I mean?
I'm human.
Exactly. Well, don't give up on yourself. Believe in yourself, and believe me, you have people that are here rooting for you.
I
And
appreciate,
do not
I
fall
appreciate
back.
every one of you. I really.
I didn't give him a place to stay. I didn't feed him. And I chased him around to every drug dealer he ever went to. And I never fucking quit. And I took his daughter from him. And I never quit.